Why 100 miles? It's a conviction I had after I ran my first marathon last year in October. I was thinking, what's going to be my next race? You know, 50K, 100K, 50-mile run. What's next? So I was thinking about all those. They just seemed kind of like too attainable. Like, I know I could get those done just with, you know, the training I was doing. But a 100-mile race seems scary. Like, a lot of things can go wrong in 100 miles. You are constantly running for a whole day. So anything could happen. I just hit the back of my ankle and started going numb. Ooh, I felt weird. Just right here. Felt a little pain. Sticks. Times get tough. You don't need those.
How you feeling so far?
I feel good, bro. You know, kind of have like low energy right now, and I feel like I should be fired up, but I don't know. I think once, like, I want to take off right now and start this.
You gotta hold it. You gotta use your
Pull back on the
jinete.
yeah. Pull back on
one in
the
charge.
and then the last one in has to close it. That's what that says.
Okay, so we are the one.
We arrived to the ranch. You know, we were trying to figure out what was going on and where do we go, what do we need to do. It was still daylight. You know, it was 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. 403. That's it, baby. We get to our spot. We finally found one. It was way down the line. It was about like a quarter mile away from the finish line. Yeah, man. It's like I'm feeling like good, but like I feel like I'm dehydrated or something. I think it's like, you know, like I feel like I'm still thirsty, but it could be just like I'm nervous or I'm anxious. Yeah. I don't know. Put my number on. We got like little less than an hour to get to the start line and start this race, man. We found our spot. We started setting up. It was already around 5:30, and there was a pre-race meeting that we needed to get to. So we started heading out. I was like, let me just get my stuff on just in case. Shout out to my boy Austin, hooking me up for this. Put it in these. I gotta shake it up in here so this thing doesn't get any clumps while I'm trying to drink out of the tube. So we're gonna have to mix it in here first and then pour it in here. And then this, I think one's gonna be G1M and then one I'm just gonna have electrolytes. Chat in the game, baby. Showtime. Hey, well, you guys have time.
Wait, where are you walking to?
I thought it was the pre-race meeting.
Oh, okay.
So we were just gonna go over there, but you guys have time to
Okay.
come back over there.
I thought I was missing you.
Love you.
I love
Yeah.
you. I'll see you right now.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, we're just gonna be right there waiting,
Got
chilling.
your precious peanut butter.
Oh, thank you.
In 9 minutes from now, they're going to run until they achieve 100 miles. They have until Sunday at noon to complete. Most of them will do it much, much faster than that. If you're in the 100-mile run, come and stand right here in front of us, please. Raise your hand if you're in the 100. Yellow's mellow. We didn't mark this thing line of sight, which means you can't stand at one pink ribbon and see the next one. It's a little bit further. That's the start line. You might want to get over there.
So it was cool to see Andy Glaze there because this was my introduction into ultra running. This was my first 100-mile race, and he is a legend in the sport, so it was cool to see him there.
3, 2, 1.
And the gun goes off, we take off. Everyone has high energy, you know, the adrenaline's going off. I'm like, damn, like this is what I've been waiting for, you know, 6 months of training, and now I am off on the race. We heading out, there's still daylight. It was around 6 p.m. If it's 10 miles, I can come back in about 2 hours. So I'll see you guys in 2 hours or maybe a little bit more.
You can. Look it up.
Not too windy there?
We're good. Está. What you cooking up? We're gonna make a little croissants right now. We got some chicken. We got some burgers. So
Good menu.
get it going.
I have, and some are scared.
What is that?
Coffee? There's coffee. I will, you know.
I come back in about 2 hours, and I'm like, still feeling good, still feeling great. It's about to be nighttime, so it was around 8 o'clock.
What do you need?
Just fill these up with
We
some
did.
water.
Yeah, we filled it up already.
Just water, because we did the board in there, the BPN one.
Okay,
in
cool.
it.
Okay, ready?
This is cool. We're at 155 right now.
That's good.
You want a hamburger or something?
I'm good right now. I'll probably just take
A snack?
something. No, like a what do you guys have?
Crustable?
Yeah, Crustable
there's
sounds
a-
good. That one was pretty good. Like a little bit of hills, a little bit of elevation, but not too bad. Like I kept it really conservative, really chill. Not too bad. I think they said that one was like the harder one, and so I was like, didn't seem too bad. So I'm like, it's good. All right, it's cool. See you guys out there, man.
Get it.
go.
Let's get it.
Keep making us proud.
Thank you guys. Thank you, brother.
Easy for you.
I was keeping like some 10, 20s, some 11s, 11-15s, 11-20s. Just like hiking up the hills.
Yeah.
And once it got time to go down the hills, I was keeping a nice jog. So I feel good, man. Left a lot in the tank, man.
Yeah.
Still filled with energy. You know, race hasn't even started yet, though, bro.
Yeah.
Race hasn't even started yet.
So the sun was setting, I took my headlamp and I take off again. So I'm taking off and it's a little bit darker. Now we're on the yellow loop. The yellow loop is the loop we did not see during the day, so everything just looked new.
Mile 11, it's dark. All you have is the light right here. Man, pretty lonely out here by yourself. This is what it's all about. Proving yourself right. Let's get it. Got some nice downhills right now, so gonna make up some time. You know, doing the 10:50 pace right now. This is exactly what I signed up for, to be out here at the middle of the night running these miles. Oh, shoot. Am I lost? Okay, I think it went too far.
There's a point where the yellow loop and the pink loop, they join together. So you're like, what the heck? Like, why am I on the pink loop and I'm supposed to be on the yellow loop? But it's because they conjoin. So you had to remember that going through the race. And so a couple of times you think you're getting lost because you're like, why am I on the pink loop? I'm supposed to be on the yellow loop. And so you're just going, and there's cows on the course. So when your headlamp like goes up, all you see is the cow's eyes. So it's kind of scary to be out there. So I get back in roughly around 2 hours, and I finished the pink loop and the yellow loop. So that was about 20 miles. I was still good, still high energy. You know, 20 miles is you know, light work for someone that was training for 100 miles. I was still feeling good. Even with the elevation gain, I was still feeling good.
It is lonely. Luckily I found someone to run with, yeah, and then let me see if this is gonna be ever good. Fully charged. Maybe some biofreeze on this knee. Yeah. Alright.
You got this.
Let's go.
After this one it'll be 30, That's the longest I've ever ran, so
Yep.
let's get it.
You got this. What would Goggins do?
Yeah.
Lap 3.
Lap
How's
3.
the mindset? How's the mindset?
It's good right now, bro. Still, you know, we're cooking, feeling good. Still got some energy. Out there, man, it's like pretty lonely. It's like you just got to keep reminding yourself, like, you know, hey, you wanted to be out here, right? Like, this is what you signed up for.
Yep.
It's supposed to be fun, man. It's supposed to have a great time, man. So that loneliness, think about that solitude, and you know, just have time to reflect on things. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, brother. Keep it
All
going.
right, brother. I'll see you, man.
Yep.
I go back out from mile 20 to 30. I don't even remember anything that happened from miles 20 to 30 because it was still so easy and still early in the day that I was just cooking at that time. You know, I was picking up speed. I was doing good. I think they even said, wow, you came back pretty fast.
What happened?
Trying to kill us with the smoke.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm having a great time over here.
That's pretty warm in there.
Sorry. I'm doing important things for Manny right now.
Like Smokey, like for what? Oh, because of the car. Oh, God.
I almost passed out.
Yeah.
Dad, you're dramatic, dude. Can't take him anywhere.
You can run with them?
I want to run with him after. When he gets tired, I take over. Next year. So right now,
What you got in there?
the best thing in the whole world. For being electrolytes are the best.
God, make it in the damn water.
You don't need a lot. That's enough.
So we're gonna play charades, all Disney movies. You can't show us what it is, Dad.
I can read. I can see it. I need my glasses.
Lion King.
Yeah,
Lion
like it. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
it.
Statue of Liberty.
Can we make sounds?
Yeah, you could.
Yes.
Just can't talk, right?
Yeah. Just sounds. One keyword.
One key word?
Yeah.
Boo.
Oh, Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Willy Wonka?
What was it?
Now, the main actress.
Elsa. Little Mermaid. Damn it. I was trying to think.
Let's go.
A little more rough, man. I want to change socks and
Got it.
shirt.
Longest
those-
mileage, man.
Yeah, it's my longest.
Yes, sir.
The longest I've ever ran. Oh, I just want to stay here for 5 minutes, guys.
Okay.
We're over here having a blast, bro. Yeah, is it?
We're playing Would You Rather.
Yeah, I feel good. That one was a little tough. That one was supposedly the hard one, like that loop,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pink one. So like now I'm feeling it when my legs are tired. So
Yeah.
yeah. So that one took me a little longer. There's like some moments where I'm like,
What do I think of?
what am I thinking? Like, why did I do this? I know it's for a bigger purpose, and once I get done with this, you know, I would be a new man, stronger mentally, physically. So just get a new fit going. Let me get that black long sleeve right here.
Those socks are tight.
I know. Struggle with it.
No, they're tight.
They
They're
are
not like
tight.
normal socks.
All right, thank you guys.
You got
I'm
this.
back. Be a little
Goggins.
longer.
Yep.
Next loop, 40 miles. We'll lock in after this. Man, just thinking about when that sun comes out, bro. Like, that's all I want is just to see some sun and we'll be cooking again. Right now it's kind of too hard because it's dark and it's uneven terrain, so you don't want to like fall. There's a bunch of holes, there's a bunch of like swampy areas, so let's get it.
Let's go,
Showtime, baby.
Once I leave out of this loop, I'll hit 40 miles. At this one kind of hurt a little bit. From miles 30 to 40, I was in a little bit of pain of fatigue. I wouldn't say pain, I was in fatigue. Like I was tired, I was sleepy. All I wanted to do was just lay down on the course. Like I wanted to find a spot and just lay there for like 10 minutes. But I knew I couldn't do that. I had to stay on pace.
Just hit the back of my ankle and started going numb. Ooh, I felt weird. Okay, just right here. Felt a little pain. Should be good though. Okay, I'll go this way.
I think it was at mile 35. I was like, you know what? Let me just lay down for 2 minutes. I laid down for 2 minutes. I just turned off my lights and it's pitch black. It's so dark out there, you can't even see. I turned it off and I see a headlight coming. It looked like they were going at a good pace from what I could see. When I come up and I see a girl, her name is Stephanie. She comes up and I was like, yo, I'm like, it's getting lonely out here. Thank you, I'm glad you're here. And she's like, yeah, no problem. And then, so I started cooking again because I got energy up. So boom, like we finished it at mile 40, we're done. We get back into camp and I told her, I was like, hey, like, I'll be right here waiting for you if you come back around.
Yeah, please.
Okay, this one?
I was hurting, man. I'm just walking, like I'm walking a lot. And then I met up with some girl. When you meet somebody, like, man, they just give you like a burst of energy, like, like, oh, let's go, like, let's do this. So I got some energy from her, and I'm sticking with you. So, but hopefully after this loop, the sun should come up. This is hard.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Good job.
That hurt. It's hard. Like, this is a lot of elevation, a lot of hills. I'm tired. Like, I'm sleepy, yawning. That was probably like the coldest lap.
How the blanket say, stay,
Good.
stay.
It's like, I'll just stay here. Like,
You get out there.
Don't worry. I did 40. Yeah.
Then
Let's go home.
About that,
We won't tell anybody.
Your mind was
Don't tell
talking.
anybody. All right. Let's go.
You're built different.
Let's go. Oh yeah. That's it, man. Get started on this next loop. Yeah.
Come on, they can run with me.
Perfect. I told him how he gave me that burst of energy, so I wanted to.
Hey, he did a 12-20 mile coming in the
That's awesome.
mile 40.
That's awesome. All right, you guys keep killing it.
All right, buddy. Thank you, man.
So we go out from mile 40 to 50.
How you think Manny's doing?
When I saw him right now, I was just a little worried. He looks a little stiff on his little thighs, and I know he struggles with hamstring cramps, so I'm just kind of a little nervous, but I'm excited. He found someone to run with, which is making him a little bit more energized, so I'm just really excited, and we're here for whatever he may need.
I think the timing right now, I think he's doing really good. We could tell by his body language that there's no quitting.
Yeah, well, I think it's, I see him the way he is, And of course, he's facing this challenge. It's a big challenge, and he's facing it. And of course, the brain, his mind is playing games on it. And but he got his heart on.
Oh yeah.
That's a good thing about it.
Yeah.
He's in his heart, and that's it.
We're feeling good, man. It was great. We're just talking, keeping a good pace, everything to hold a sub 24-hour 100-mile race. So we start feeling good. We're cooking again. We're like, all right, I'll see you again. I'll wait for you.
Just charging my phone. This one's charged, right? No, just like that one of the smackers.
That was faster than the last one.
Yeah, bro. Me and Stephanie are cooking.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, pick me up on the on the way back, cause
Nice. How you feeling? Feeling
50
good?
mile mark, halfway.
So I see Stephanie come back again. I was like, hey, like, I'm going out there with you again. Let's go. And so we take off again. We're cooking. We're supposed to be where we need to
We
be.
just 15 minutes on that last loop ahead of my schedule.
That's awesome.
So we're 30 minutes ahead of schedule.
That is awesome.
We're gonna finish before sunset.
All right, guys, keep it killing.
All right,
it.
brother. Thank you, man.
Yep, I'll see you guys when you get back.
And we're supposed to be on yellow loop, but we went down a pink loop. And if you do half of each pink loop, you'll end up doing like 2 miles more. So we ended up going down pink loop, and we realized, dang, we're on the wrong loop. At the end of this, we were gonna do 101.5 miles after this because we got lost. You know what? It's always go one more, right? Go one more, baby. Go one more. So 100 miles. Let's just do 101. Why not?
Go, Manny!
Let's go.
Fucking that one. Went 2 miles the wrong way.
No way.
Yeah, I had to turn back. 62 right now.
You're still ahead, yeah. You're still ahead of your time.
Damn.
What do you need?
Shoes, socks, shirt. That was fuck. And I was passed out. I was done.
Some dusty feet.
We're not supposed to be on pink. We're supposed to be on yellow, and we're already like a mile and a half down.
Yeah.
I'm like, we gotta go back.
Okay, he came in. This was probably the most intense that I've seen him. He was kind of shutting his eyes a bit, very, very, very tired. And they actually went off pace, and they got lost. So they did an extra 2 miles.
So right now we're at 8:40. Hopefully if he stays on track, he should be back around 11 o'clock. Definitely looked like it was getting to him. And, you know, I think at this point it's like that's when your mind starts switching on you.
He definitely looked like he was pretty fatigued and tired, but once he gets closer to that finish line, he's gonna start waking up for sure. And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go and pace him for either this next one or the one after that. So I'll definitely try to push him to get to his goal, because I know he really wants to get this done in 24 hours. So I'll definitely try to help him as much as I can.
I see him very, very tired, you know. It was crazy because, you know, crossing the line and for the 60, it's a lot. It's a lot. And of course, you're going to get this energy from her, just sharing like brothers, sharing that energy and to get it done. Yeah.
Let's go, Manny!
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take this off.
Sweating now, huh?
Yeah. It's getting toasty. I feel good though. Like
I think you smoked that one, right?
yeah, that one
Yeah, it was
we
way
did pretty
faster.
good. We were knocking out some 1125s.
So I come in after doing the 60 or 70. Now I'm at the aid station at mile 70. Brennik is ready to go. He's like, all right, man, I'm gonna pace you these 10 miles. Let's go. And I was like, all right, let's get it. And he brought the energy that I needed. He did everything the pacer is supposed to do. You know, he got to see the course. I take him out on yellow loop, and he got to see everything. He got to see what I was going through the whole night, and on the loops he got to experience like all the elevation, all the incline, and how bad it sucks. This is what
How you guys feeling?
He's looking strong. He's good. He's good. He's finishing. Yeah, he's gonna finish. He's good. 100%.
What do you need?
Need that? I need him. Yeah. I'll do the last 10 by myself just to reflect on.
So Manny came in. It looked tough for him. Kind of moving a little bit slower, and sitting down looked a little bit more tougher and like he was in pain.
I see that he's hurting just a little bit from before. You can see that the miles are starting to, take over his body. He seems tired. Legs are hurting him as well. But overall, I know that he's gonna pull through.
Honestly, I've never seen him run this much or it be this intense, but he's on mile 80, and honestly he looks better than what you would mostly expect from people running 80 miles. I think the most he's run is a marathon, so I'm actually really impressed. However, when he sits down, he's kind of unsure of what he wants. He's just kind of all over the place. He's like, oh, I don't know what food, he's just kind of like just a little frazzled, but I mean, he got the stick, so hopefully that'll help, and he has his boy running with him, and I think that's just the kind of support he needs.
All right, miles 80 to 90. Everyone's like, are you gonna go back out with him? Everyone's asking Brennik, are you gonna go back out with him? And he's just like, well, if he needs me to, like, I'll go out there with him. And I was like, bro, I need you. Like, I need you to be out there with me. Like, I need it. He's like, all right, let's do it. We just had that warrior mentality of, let's go get this done and let's go home. Let's go do what we came here to do. Yeah, I'm hurting, man. I'm walking a lot, and I know he could see it. I know he could feel it, and I know he was pushing me. He was like, hey man, like, let's do some intervals. We're gonna run to this pole right here or this thing right here, and then we're gonna walk. And so that kind of kept me cooking a little bit. So I was like, all right, this is what I need. I don't need to just keep feeling sorry for myself. Like, we need to get this done. We need to start moving.
How was it coming back though?
Of what?
Like when you were finishing up?
He saw both the loops, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
They both suck.
Okay.
No.
For him to do this for 100 miles is ridiculous.
I did it 10 times. Well, I'm doing about to do it 10 times.
At this time, this is where I was hurting a lot. The pain was setting me in. If there was ever a time where I wanted my crew to be like, it's cool, like, let's take a little longer break. This is gonna be the final push, like, just chill. It's like 6 minutes go by and, hey, time to move, let's go. You gotta get going. So me and my wife start moving, and she's cooking with me, and she's like, you gonna do it? You gonna be all right? Are you gonna be able to make it? I'm like, yeah. Like, if I'm walking right now and I'm breathing, there's no way that I'm not gonna come back and get this done. They said it at the beginning, if you die, it's nobody else's fault but yourself. You get lost, it's nobody else's fault but yourself. Like, I wanted so bad to run. I wanted so bad to finish strong. It was just like hurting. It was just hurting so bad. But there was times like for me to like pick up speed, I just couldn't. So it was just like really slow walking. And then I see my wife running, and I see her coming, and I'm just like crying. And because I was like, I made it. Like, if I see her and she's gonna give me everything I need to keep pushing, keep moving forward and stay in the fight. And then that's when I just kind of like do what I can to run, and I'm limping, and I'm just like so like joyful to be there, because I have worked so hard just to taste the finish line, and just to see, mostly just to see my crew at the finish line. Like, everybody else didn't matter. It was my crew that I wanted to see. Them being out there for over 24 hours to see me finish, and that was the best feeling to ever have. Because we went out there to run 100 miles. We didn't go out there to run 60 or 70 and quit and be like, hey, that was a good race. No, we went out there to go run 100 miles. And to get it done and to get it accomplished, like, it was the best feeling in the world. Like, it's hard to explain, because it brought me so many emotions, because you know, we did it together. Like, without them, there was no way I would have been able to do this 100-mile race. There is no way. Each of them played an important role, and they all executed it perfectly, and that is why we got the 100 miles done.
Who is Mannie to you?
Mannie is my brother.
Manny's my bro. He's actually one of my best friends.
Mannie is my husband, my better half.
Mannie, he's my son.
He is my best friend and someone that I always aspire to be. I see him as one of the greatest people alive.
I've known him since we were 5 years old. Met him in kindergarten, and we've been best friends, brothers ever since.
Did you ever expect him to do something like this?
I know that he likes challenges, so I expected something crazy, but I did not expect 100 miles.
Man, he pushes himself. So did I expect him to run 100 miles? No, but you know, this guy's strong-minded, strong-willed, and strong-hearted.
I didn't know something like this was possible, a race this intense, but he was fearless, and I feel like till this day he's very fearless, and this is super awesome.
Oh yeah, I expect he's showing a lot of things at a young age, and I know he can do this and more.
What is something you want to tell Mannie?
From the bottom of my heart, I love you, dog.
I love him so much.
That I'm really proud of you.
I want to tell him just do whatever make him feel happy, and I go with him for whatever he chooses. Anything, it doesn't matter what it is. I'll be with him, supporting him.
And I knew it would be possible for you to do this and overcome, this obstacle, and it's a major milestone for you, and I'm excited and happy to, share this moment with you.
He's an inspiration to myself, to our sons. All his discipline in this, all the sleepless nights that I've seen him get up, he's sick, he doesn't feel good. He still strives to be his best self every single day. And for that, I admire him so much.
And I would pick you in all the lifetimes to have you as my brother.
I just want to thank everybody that came out there to support me. My crew, Brennik, Matt, my wife, my sister, my dad, my mother-in-law, my sisters, my mom, my sons, everybody that came out there to support me. I'm truly in debt to them, and I would do anything for them. Anything they need, I'll be there for them. And everybody else that from BPN that supports me, and everybody else that's followed the journey, I do not take it lightly. I love every single one of you, and thank you so much for being a part of this. That was it, man. Born to Run 100 documentary. Until next time, we'll see what's next. Let's get it. All right, man, let's cut it.